on as well. But first, we're going to start off with the news. So I think Qasim, if you can load it up.
Assalamu alaikum.
Qasim, tell the people what you've been doing and any new segments which you've added.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on it. Can everyone see this?
G.
All right. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to K News. We've improved this to last week, and hopefully it all goes well. If you have any improvements, do suggest. And yeah, let's carry on. So first we have a UK segment. Oh wait, no. So first of all, as the usual, 41 million people in the UK have now received the first dose of COVID, and 20 million have had the second dose. However, a bit of concerning news: more 7,400 new people have been tested positive of COVID, and that is an increase of 63.2% compared to the previous 7 days. Due to being the recent variant, the Indian variant, which is now, I believe, the dominant variant in UK and is more easily transmissible. So again, the COVID rates are suddenly picking up, and especially the fact that the UK is nearing the end of its lockdown, and it's caused quite a big spike. Hopefully, we've yet to see what's to be done about it. Uh, More about politics. Hancock responds against Cummings' allegations. So last week, Cummings had held a meeting, and it kind of conveyed the fact that the government did not do well, and because of the government's being more not functioning properly, hundreds of thousands of people have died. But Hancock has said that he has never lied to Prime Minister and defended himself against the slew of allegations made by Cummings. He also said that Cummings did not provide any evidence, and it is also yet to be confirmed that people and news media have asked Cummings for evidence, and he has yet to provide it, and provide substantial evidence, which is really solid. G7, the 47G summit to be held in UK. G7 is an organization of the world's 7 largest so-called advanced economies. There could be there are also other countries like China and India which could have also been included but didn't for certain reasons. And in the G7, basically the official members from every country hold meetings and form agreements and publish joint statements on global events. So, I mean, this is also where stuff probably like global warming gets handled and other stuff. More on G7, Queen to welcome Joe Biden at Windsor Castle with tea and guard of honor. And President Joe Biden will be welcomed at Windsor Castle by the Queen with the guard of honor, followed by an afternoon tea. The two immortals have finally met. Prince Philip turned 100 yesterday. Queen Elizabeth II marks late Prince Philip's 100th birthday, which New Rose as royal family pays tribute to larger-than-life Duke of Edinburgh. This is yesterday. He would have turned 100 yesterday. Now we have a sports segment. First of all, obviously, the elephant in the room, the Euro 2021 have been kicked off as 24 nations across Europe battle for glory this summer. I believe today we had a match in Rome. I'm not sure what's going on with it. So we have 24 teams competing for 16 knockout places, the group winners. And there are a lot of complicated rules and setup to determine who goes on and who wins. PSL returns in Abu Dhabi. After being postponed last year due to pandemic, the Pakistan Super League have returned, and it was decided to be held in Abu Dhabi because the T20 and IPL was being held in UAE. And so far, around the scoreboard, Lahore has attained 4 wins with 8 points and is leading the score. Logan Paul versus Mayweather. The match of Logan Paul versus Mayweather ends in a victory for Paul, and the two competitors showed a lot of respect with mutual respect and acknowledging each other's fight and determination. Logan Paul surprisingly took Mayweather through the full 8-round match, and with a total combined of punches of 75, even though Mayweather landing the most, yet Paul managed to defeat the legend. I believe he had 50 wins and 0 losses. I think, and I believe he has actually retired, has been retired from 2016, and he has not yet had an official match. And this was, I believe, like first in 4 years, 4 or 5 years. Finally, in the sports segment, we have AE Electronic Arts, the gaming giant hacked and source code stolen. Hackers have stolen valuable information. They have said approximately like 760 gigabytes of data from a major that were stolen. And they've confirmed that no personal data or data of other kind of accounts has been stolen. Now we have a bit of science segment. China's Zhurong Mars rover takes a selfie. So as you know, one of the rovers landed on Mars a few months ago, and there's a lot of images being sent. One of them being a selfie. I believe, would this be the first selfie in Mars? US military UFO report does not confirm or rule out alien activity. The review of 120 incidents is expected to conclude that US technology was not involved in most cases. But beyond that, the report makes no definitive assessment about what the object might be, officials said. So UFO stands for unidentified flying object, and UFO does not necessarily convey that it's alien. It just means that officials have caught something that they do not know, and they do not know who own it. So they call it UFO. But whether that that doesn't mean it's alien. It could be a man-made as well. Solar eclipse 2021. Some lucky early risers in parts of northern hemisphere were met with halo-like sunrise on Thursday morning. However, for UK residents, a partial eclipse was also seen, but it was only a partial one. Now we have a bit of entertainment. China elephants, wandering herd takes well-deserved rest. A herd of wandering Asian elephants, which was achieved fame in China, has been spotted taking a nap in the forest. The authorities are monitoring their movements and keeping a close eye on them. Now we have a disaster segment. As you know, like this week, we had a train accident in Pakistan where about 62 people have passed away and injured, and a lot of have been injured. Specialized equipment was brought in to help rescue those trapped in the Tangle wreckage. Between 2013 and 2019, 150 people have died in such incidents, and there could be more in the future. But what this shows is that there has been an increase in such accidents. Muslim family in Canada killed in premeditated truck attack. 4 members of a Muslim family were killed in a premeditated vehicle attack on Sunday, Canadian police say. A 20-year-old Canadian man has been charged with 4 counts of murder and 1 account of attempted murder. And he's also been pursued with terrorism charges. And now we have some Jamaati news. First of all, if you haven't subscribed to Time Magazine, I would highly advise you guys to subscribe. For just £12 you can get 12 issues posted, and it's the official MKA magazine. It's really interesting because we are given a monthly theme to write about, and we always write different themes. You can also post and send articles to the Tariq Magazine website. There's information there, and you can also have your content published as well. And you don't have to do it yourself. You can do like as a team. You can do like a Birmingham West article and post it, and hopefully, if it gets through, it can be posted either in the magazine itself or in the online website. I don't know more about this. I hope Murbisab can explain more, but in March, I believe this article was posted. River Religions have started this called the Existence Project, and Azam Mirza Masroor Ahmad has been a for the River Religion to fulfill the purpose of which Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani started the magazine to prove the existence of God. And it will be a special section dedicated to exploring all matters related to the existence of God, from personal testimonies to rational arguments. Marisa, if you know a lot more about this, please do tell us. And finally, this week with Hazur. Can you hear it?
Yes.
What are some of the benefits you get from the conducted mulakats, virtual mulakats?
You should tell me. This should be my question, not yours. Huh? Yeah? So, do you think you are getting any benefit from this mulakat or not?
Yeah, I'm getting benefits because I'm following some of the previous mulakats on YouTube. And I have been following some of the answers you have been giving to some of those who ask questions and the advice you give to the Khuddams as well.
That is helping you.
Yeah, a lot.
So you have answered your question yourself. Huh?
Okay, just like that.
At least one benefit is that which I get from this virtual mulaqat is that I can see your faces. I can see how strong and staunch the people of the community are in their faith, and I can see the love for the Khilafat on their faces, as I can see on your face. So this is the benefit which I am also getting.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
All right, Jazakallah, that's it for K News. I hope you enjoyed it. Jazakallah.
And see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Jazakallah, Qasim. Really, really good.
We do aim to, hopefully we'll add more sections in the later future.
Yeah.
I mean, I made like this short funny story of why I decided to make it.
Exactly. No, it's really good to cover like sports segments as well. Like a lot of us can relate to it as well. Like you said, the Euros have started. You know, the first game is at 8 o'clock today, so everyone's looking forward to it. And also, especially Jamaat news, what's happening in Pakistan as well, and also covering what Hazur has been saying as well. So you know, this is the reason why we started it, because a lot of us, we probably don't get enough time to read the news or pick up a newspaper. Most of the news which people are reading is, you know, it's secondhand, and it's not the best sources, especially when you're looking at it on Instagram or, you know, Twitter and stuff like that. So it's good to get the headlines and know what's going around the world. So we're just giving like small clippets of that. So Jazakallah Qasim and Daniel for making that.